There's been significant pro-choice victory in Kansas in the first abortion rights vote since Roe v. Wade was overturned by the United States Supreme Court. Our Washington correspondent Annalise Nielsen is following the story from Kansas City.
Donald Trump won Kansas by 15 points. The fact that this state has resoundingly voted for protecting abortion rights has two major warnings for Republicans heading into midterms. Firstly, this was not a close vote. With 96% of the votes counted, the pro-choice vote to leave the constitutional protection for abortion the way it is came in at 59%. Those who wanted to change the Constitution to allow the state government to make laws on abortion came in at 41%. The second takeaway here is the extraordinary voter turnout. Primaries for midterms tend to have the lowest turnout of any vote in the US election cycle. Turnout in suburban Johnson County, where I am, was over 53%, a turnout virtually unheard of in a primary election. Nearly 250,000 votes were cast. Around 100,000 of those were cast early in person. The number of votes cast was double the 2018 primary, more than 100,000 more than the 2020 presidential primary, and remarkably just shy of the county's total votes in the 2020 general election, when turnout was 74%. At a local level, the pro-life lobby says it was the victim of unfair coverage by the local media and that they weren't given a fair chance to make the point that this was a vote to allow state legislatures to make law and not a ban on abortion. Nonetheless, they had much more funding than the pro-choice lobby, more people on the ground door knocking and many more signs around Kansas City in the lead up to this vote. The major lesson here is that this is not a settled issue. There's still votes anticipated in other counties, other states across the country. And what we've learned is this is the first vote that we've had among the general populace since Roe v. Wade was overturned. There's still plenty to be fought about, and it's likely this will be a key issue for the midterms, giving the Democrats something new to fight on. Annalise Nielsen, Sky News in Kansas City.